Alright, so I got the new radiator sitting up in here, but it doesn't, it's too close at the bottom right there where the crank pulley is. So the way this is set up, it has a little bit of a, I don't know if you can see that in there, a little bit of a slant inward on this bracket here. So let's see if I can cut that, move it out flat here, see if that helps. I may even have to move it a little bit forward to get this to sit in there properly without using any spacers or anything like that. Hopefully, give it a shot. Alright, so I got a dual pulley for the alternator here. This way I could catch the middle groove on the crank pulley, which also runs the water pump here. So catch all three in one instead of running on the first groove how the originally was set up, but that only runs the alternator. So I'd have to run two belts without an adjustment on the water pump. So see if this works. Seems like it lines up pretty well, so I think that's going to work out. Alright, so where the transmission cooler lines are entering the radiator ends up being really close to the crank pulley. I swapped out to 45 degree to try to get a little bit of space there, but it's just a little bit too close. So I ended up cutting the radiator bracket here, the mount, and I pushed it out to the edge of the bracket here. Before, you can see on the inside it was mounted back here, so on the bottom it gives me a good inch to kick it out a little bit. So let's see where that ends up. So I may end up going with a piece of this 1-inch square tubing here, and I think what I might do is put it between the radiator mount and the radiator, and that'll give me another inch to kick it out forward. So this will, the radiator mount on, radiator mount on this edge here. Once it's over top of this will give me another inch to kick it out, to get that fitting away from the crank pulley. Give you a little bit of space. Might even have a little bit of space to mount the fan back here. We'll see when that comes there. Okay. Alright, so got the radiator mount moved forward, welded in, grounded down with the radiator mounted in there now. You see that? Not too bad. Metal's a little dirty, kind of made a gap, so welds are they're what they are. So Bobby.